Hello, I'm Chuck Phillip, and welcome to a Reddy Kilowatt Southern Story. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I know I did, even though it was a wet one. In fact, I just put up an article on Southern Home Talk Facebook page about how I collected 250 gallons of water just off 45 feet of gutter system. So I bought this old analog meter and put it inside my jam room. I just bought it out of nostalgia. I thought these were kind of cool back in the day. I used to watch these things spin around and around when I was a kid. And I've got it working on single phase. It's just monitoring the 120 volts inside this one room here. And I figured what I'd do to make this look cooler is I put a Reddy Kilowatt sticker on the front of it. And I also have this Reddy Kilowatt sign above it. And to my surprise, my littlest dog got infatuated with this thing. So I mean, to the point of being OCD. But, you know, I was also a little bit, I guess, infatuated with this thing as well back in the 60s, even though I was scared of this character. And I remember, you know, there was a substation right there on the left-hand side of the Bankhead Tunnel that had an Alabama Power sign there with this character on it. And I always thought Reddy Kilowatt lived under the tunnel. So for a while there, I was kind of a bit nervous going through that tunnel because I was waiting for him to come out of there. So, you know, but this character was developed by a guy from Alabama Power back in the 1920s in order to further the distribution of electrical usage throughout Alabama. Back in the 1930s, very few rural places had electricity, and so he tried to put a face to this, saw a lightning storm and got the idea of using this. It kind of looked to him like there was legs coming out of the sky, and so he invented this character called Reddy Kilowatt.
Come back up here again.
It was used all across the United States and even overseas. A lot of electrical service companies also used this trademark too. So it was used everywhere. It was used to promote not only electricity but safety as well. And there was even some cartoons done of this character too. And by the way, it's a very collectible character as well, even to this day. Now, it's kind of a small world, I guess, in a way, and kind of like a deja vu too when I started thinking about this. It's amazing what you can pull out of the old file cabinets of your brain when you start thinking back on things. And so I remember when my mother drew up the thing from my stepdad's electrical business out in Texas in the late 60s, I believe that she got one of the characters from the idea of Reddy Kilowatt. And also the house that I purchased back in the early 90s, Mr. Sizemore, he worked for Alabama Power. So I hope you enjoy, watching this dog do this. And it's funny how I call this dog Smirk, because when we first got her, she wouldn't smile a whole lot, but she'd smirk at you. So I put that name on her. But after her being here for quite some time and feeling comfortable being here, she was a stray, by the way. That's all we get as strays. She smiles. And so it's uncommon for dogs to do this, but it's a little bit more common with the smaller dogs for whatever reason. And it's actually a real smile, because whenever I cook steak and I give her a piece, that grin goes from ear to ear. It's just real cute, and she's a great dog. But also, guys, if you like good music, I got several other channels out there. One's called Tribute, the Tribute Band. These are tribute bands that have pretty much taken the place of the bands we grew up with. And I've also created a new channel called Building Science, and so I'm moving these videos about home preservation that's on this channel over to that one. So this can be just history. And so I would go and subscribe to that if you're interested in saving money on preserving your house. And so I have this one, and also have the Southern Home Talk Facebook page. So I put articles there as well. Now I have one on how I saved 250 gallons of water with 40 feet of gutter system. And if you have any 8mm film, either 8 or Super 8, I can convert that for you. But I'm also looking forward as well to using my stories. And so thanks, guys. I hope y'all all had a Merry Christmas. Y'all have a very fun New Year's. Take care, guys, and I look forward to seeing each and every one of y'all in 2024. The best payment you can give me is to like, share, subscribe, and comment on these, because I don't get any money from YouTube. I'm non-monetized. And so I greatly appreciate y'all being here with me. Y'all take care.